In the zombie apocalypse, your bike stalls once, you stall forever. The world has ended, cities stand frozen in time, windows shattered, streets littered with abandoned cars. Gas stations are hollow shells, their pumps rusting in silence. If you want to survive, you need more than courage and canned beans. You need the right motorcycle. Today we're going to figure out which bike will keep you alive and which will get you eaten. In a zombie apocalypse, the rules of choosing a motorcycle are different. Forget about top speed bragging rights. You want 4 things. 1. Fuel efficiency, because gas will be harder to find than a polite zombie. 2. The ability to handle terrain that used to be a road, but now looks like a construction site. 3. Repairability, because your fancy ECU won't mean much when you're fixing it with a rock. And 4. The look. If you're going out, you might as well look like a hero from the last good action movie. Our first contender is the Honda Trail 125, also known as the Hunter Cub. Born from the legendary Super Cub, this little beast was designed to go where roads disappear. With its rugged frame, skid plate, and high-mounted exhaust, it laughs at dirt trails and river crossings. The fuel-injected, air-cooled 125 cubic centimeter engine sips gas at over 100 miles per gallon, making it a survivalist dream when fuel is scarce. Its semi-automatic transmission means fewer mistakes under pressure, and the rear cargo rack is perfect for extra gear. Whether that's camping supplies, spare fuel, or a trusty crossbow. Light, simple, and tough, the Trail 125 won't win drag races, but it will sneak you through backwoods paths while zombies are still tripping over tree roots. Next is the Kawasaki KLR 650, the Swiss Army knife of motorcycles. This is the bike that disappears into a desert and comes back 3 weeks later, covered in dust but still running. A massive fuel tank means fewer stops, and the legendary single-cylinder engine is so reliable it could probably run underwater. Though I wouldn't test that. With huge luggage racks, you can carry spare fuel, tools, supplies, and maybe even a zombie head as a warning sign. It's not the fastest bike, but in the apocalypse, speed doesn't matter. Endurance does, and the KLR 650 just keeps going, and going, and going. Then we have the Ural with a sidecar. Part motorcycle, part Cold War relic, part off-road bulldozer. The sidecar is versatile. It can carry a friend, a dog, or your entire zombie fighting arsenal. With 2-wheel drive, it can claw its way through mud, snow, and sand like it's on a mission from the motherland. But make no mistake, it's thirsty. Fuel disappears faster than your hope when you see a horde coming. Still, if you want something that can smash through a zombie barricade like it's made of cardboard, the Ural's your machine. Now let's talk about the Suzuki DR 650, the cockroach of motorcycles. Simple, air-cooled, carbureted, it will survive almost anything short of being dropped into a volcano. No sensitive electronics, no fragile sensors, just a solid engine that runs on whatever you pour in. Break something? A little duct tape, a few zip ties, and you're back on the road. The downside? The seat feels like sitting on a plank after an hour. But in a zombie apocalypse, comfort isn't your priority. Staying alive is, and the DR 650 is built for that. For those who treat the apocalypse as the world's longest off-road rally, there's the KTM 450 Rally. Light, agile, and absurdly fast for a dirt bike, it's built to fly over sand dunes, debris, and maybe even the occasional zombie. It's a champion in the Dakar Rally for a reason. This bike eats rough terrain for breakfast, but every advantage has its price. This is a high-performance machine, and it likes attention. Drop it hard enough and you might find yourself hunting for parts in what used to be a desert. And deserts aren't known for their motorcycle dealerships. And finally, the BMW R1250 GS, the king of adventure touring. Massive fuel capacity, advanced electronics, and comfort that makes you forget the world has ended. On the highway, nothing comes close. You can cover huge distances in style, listening to the sweet hum of that boxer engine. But here's the problem. It's heavy, very heavy. If you drop it in the middle of a muddy trail with zombies closing in, You'll be getting more exercise than you bargained for. And trust me, they won't wait while you catch your breath. So how did they do? The Trail 125 danced through the woods but couldn't outrun a horde. The KLR 650 kept chugging along without a care. The Ural bulldozed through trouble but guzzled fuel like a tank. The DR 650 refused to quit, even when your backside begged for mercy. The KTM soared over danger, then sometimes straight into it. And the BMW, well, the road was its kingdom, but the dirt was its downfall. And the winner is the Kawasaki KLR 650. Because in a zombie apocalypse, survival isn't about being the fastest, it's about still having an engine running when everyone else is walking. Now grab your gear and whatever fuel you can find,